They got me, man. They got me. Hey, bro, I'm over it. I'm over it. You heard me? Man, oh man, bro, I tell you what. Let me share this joint out right quick on my bam. Alright. Shout out to the replay gang, man. Shout out to the replay gang. They got me, man. Man, oh man. Hey, look, for my fasting group, shout out D-Rod, shout out Man to the Mile. Hey, look, I'm sorry, bro, but I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I'm stressing. Man, oh man. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell y'all something. If a meteor came from outer space and destroyed the entire state of Ohio, I would celebrate. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I don't want nobody to die. So I would hope that all the people would move out. Like, let's say a meteor was coming, and we got like a week notice. Like, oh, everybody get out of Ohio. It's gonna obliterate Ohio. And everybody got out safely. But the state of Ohio was destroyed. Oh my God, I would be. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta destroy Ohio. If a meteor hit the headquarters of DOT in Ohio, bro. Oh my God, bro. Man, oh man. Let me tell you something, man. I don't know what it is about the motherfucking state of Ohio that don't like Jamar Dominique Holland. My sweet Jesus. If I get pulled over one more motherfucking time by an Ohio state official, I swear to God, bro. I swear to whoever, I'ma lose it, bro. I might be about to lose it right now. Like, I don't know what it is about this state. Like, fam, look at it. I just had this. I had this DOT. This was a DOT inspection. This was on October the 8th. What today's date is? It's the 6th of November. Not even a month ago. This was the last DOT inspection, right? And then what I got today, a whole nother DOT inspection, bro. Like, what the fuck? Hey, bro, like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I'm good, you know, but it's just like, what, like, man, I already knew. Let me tell you how I know I was fucked up, right? I'm gonna tell you how I know I was fucked up, right? I got pulled over by a woman. Oh my God. When I saw it was a woman that stepped out that truck, I said, oh, it's over. She gonna find something. You heard me. She gonna find something. And lo and behold, man, when I got my inspection done, less than a month ago, it was a level 2. Walk around, they checked all the lights, you know, made all that shit was good, made sure my documentation was good. No violations. No violations. This joint right here, this was a level 1. Full inspection, bro. I'm talking about she got on the joint where she was rolling on her back underneath the trailer. And I said, oh, she finna find something, bro. Would you not believe she found 2 things, but the 2 things she found, I feel like was so small. So small. It is my fault, though. I ain't mad because it's my fault. It's my fault. You know why? Because I wanted to pull hazmat. Somebody told me hazmat is where the money at. But what they didn't tell me, let me be the first to tell you, if not the second or the third to tell you, that if you want to be a hazmat driver, you might as well go to your nearest tattoo parlor and get a tattoo painted on your back. Cause that what you is as a hazmat driver. You got a big old target on your back. Man, she pulled me in here. I was on the phone with D-Raj. He was like, what did you do? I'm like, nigga, I don't know. I'm just driving. 70 in the 70. That's what I was doing. 70 in the 70. I was in the middle lane, had my seatbelt on, wasn't doing nothing crazy. She pulled me over. She told me go to the rest area. I was trying to talk to her on the side of the highway, like, yo, what did I do? What's up? Hey, just go up to the rest area. I'm like, oh shit. Pull into the rest area. Hey, ma'am, if you don't mind me asking, what did I do? Nothing. The fuck is you talking? Nothing. Not a damn thing. She said I did nothing. She said it was two things. Number one, I got a hazmat. And as long as you got a hazmat, they don't need a reason to pull you over. That hazmat is more than enough reason. Number two, apparently, VL Trucking has a high safety score. And what that means, for those who don't know, is that the drivers here aren't taking care of their shit. And they're getting pulled in for DOT inspections, and their trailer brakes are out of adjustment. It's like major shit is being found. I know because we get newsletters about the shit every fucking month. Guys are getting caught with fucked up logs. It's crazy because, for those that don't know, VL Trucking actually killed somebody earlier this year. For those who don't know. I think it was back in like January or February. A driver actually killed, I want to say it was like a 16-year-old and a 21-year-old up in, I want to say it was like Indiana or Wisconsin, somewhere up there, I think on like 65 or something like that. And so I guess ever since then, the safety score has just been ridiculously high. That's why if anybody who works for this company, they'll tell you, safety or logbooks are anal. They calling you every day to make sure your shit is good. So that's why when she pulled me over, I'm like, okay, you're going to have to really dig to find something because I know my truck is good. Well, she found two small things. Number one, my headlight had stopped working when I went on home time, and I recently changed it. However, I guess I didn't put it back in correctly. So depending on if I hit a bump, it'll slide out of like the socket or whatever, because I guess it's not the exact same headlight as the Freightliner. So that little harness that holds it into the little thing, it is not holding it, so it slips out if you hit a bump. So I'm assuming it slipped out, pause, and it wasn't on when she did her walk around. However, I went up there, I popped the hood, and I looked at it myself, just did a little wiggle, and it came right on. I said, hey, officer, it works. It works. It's a brand new light bulb, but it works. Well, it didn't work when I did my walk around, so it's a violation. All right, baby, you got it. Don't even worry. Yep, whatever. That's no biggie. It ain't gonna hold me here, whatever. We put me out of service. My trailer tire on the back right inside has a leak. It's not a big leak because the tire isn't flat. The tire's not flat. And it must have just happened because it wasn't there this morning when I started driving. At least I don't think it was. Because my tire wasn't flat. I didn't hear anything. But apparently because that tire is leaking, it has to be replaced or fixed. I said, well, hey, it's a Love's. 13 minutes up the road. I can go right there and nope, can't leave. You got to stay right here until they come to you. Motherfucker. And that's where I'm at. Sitting here waiting on Love's to come fix it. I'm sure that bill is going to be every bit of $600, $700, $800, $900. I don't know. Whatever. But it's just, let me tell you something, man. Like, I was mad as it was happening. But then after the fact, and even now, I'm not mad. It's just like, it's kind of one of those things. It's like, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Yeah, like, little shit like that, whatever. But I will say this, man. Listen, if you thinking about getting a hazmat, be ready, man. Be ready. That's what I'm waiting. Who was that said that? Who's that? Gabrielle, that's what I'm waiting to find out now. That's the Wayne thing. I already called safety, sent them the paperwork. I'm like, look, is y'all gonna find me or what? If you're gonna find me, let me know. Hell, I mean, nobody wants to give up $500, but at the same time, the game is the game. What can I do? I feel like the two things they got me for are so small and so stupid. I mean, like, for me to have gotten a level 1, a full DOT inspection, I'm talking about the full shebang, and all she can find is a glitching headlight and a tire that got a slow leak. To me, in my mind, I feel like that's a win. Because when they do those type of inspections, they be looking for, like, she measured all my brakes. You know, she knew she was gonna get something big. She thought she was gonna find my brakes out of alignment or some stupid shit. No, baby. I do my, you know what I'm saying? I take care of my shit for the most part. But she caught me on some small shit, some shit that's like, whatever. You know what I mean? So if they find me, I don't know, maybe I'll see if they can break it up into 2 different payments of $250 each. I don't know, man. I hope they don't. If they do, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, you know, it ain't gonna really hurt me because, I mean, my referral bonus will more than make up for whatever fines, you know. That's the position I put myself in here. But either way, talk to you later. But either way, that's what it is, man. Let me read some of these comments. She mad because you didn't cough up that number. Yeah, right. You will be okay. Yeah, I'll be fine, man. But you know, that doesn't sound right, bro. They can't just pull you over for no reason. I would take that to court. No, Texas mate, they can. When you got a hazmat, they can pull you over. Trust me. I looked it up. Yes, they can. And for whatever reason, the state of Ohio, I mean, man, I done drove all 48 states, man. And I know people say a lot of shit about California, Pennsylvania, and those states. But to me, Ohio is the worst. At least when it comes to hazmat. Ohio, this is the 3rd time that I have been pulled over in the state of Ohio. In the last year. In the last year. Think about that. In the last year. And every time was because I had a hazmat. Hazmat. First time was my dumbass mistake. I didn't know I couldn't go through Columbus. Growing pains. I learned that. I got that ticket. Second time, was a month ago, coming out of West Virginia, just driving, and he told me, pulled me over because I had a hazmat. Same situation with this. She pulled me over because, and I think she wasn't even DOT. She was with, let me see what her, she was with the Public Utilities Commission of Ohio or some shit like that. I don't even think she had a gun, if I'm being honest. I don't think she had a gun. She was like an environmental agent or some shit like that. She was in a pickup truck. It wasn't DOT. So even when I was driving, it's fair because when I saw her, I think the side of her shit said like FUPA or some shit like that, FUPA or some shit like that. And she was in a pickup truck. And when I passed her, I didn't even think none of it. I was like, oh, okay, what up? And just kept, and then she came and got me. Like her lights was red. I'm like, the fuck she coming to get me for? What I do? And who is she? She ain't DOT. You know? So, what can you do, man? The game is the game. Let's see. DOT can pull you over for no reason. Roadside inspection. What's the inconvenience? Look, I'm 6 miles from my delivery. I'm 6 miles from my delivery. I bullshit you not. My phone now. Y'all know me. I ain't gonna tell no tale. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 6 minutes. I'm 6 minutes from my delivery. 6 minutes from my delivery. 6 fucking minutes. You talk about some shit. I am 6 minutes from getting unloaded. Had another load that he was scheduling me on, going down to Alabama. Shit was about to pay $268 a mile. Ain't had to be there till Monday. I'm gonna do a 34 and chill and relax or whatever. Now I don't know what I'm gonna get. I probably get some shitty ass load because he got to find somebody who's open late now because I still got to get unloaded. I'm waiting on the tire. It's just inconvenience. I'm not really worried about the money aspect of it. The money will come. You know what I mean? You make some, you lose some. That's part of the game. It's just the inconvenience of the matter. It's just like, fuck, man. I was in the groove. I just started driving but goddamn 2 hours ago. But to be goddamn 6 minutes from my delivery, come on, man. 6 minutes? Damn, at least let me go deliver my load, then I get the tire fixed. But goddamn, because guess what? The place I'm going to, they close at 4. So if I'm not there by 4, They closed for the weekend. Now I'm sitting on this load for the weekend. Now you talking about, you know what I mean? Man. So it's just like, fuck, man. They're killing me, man. DOT is killing me. Let me see. State of Ohio randomly pull over truckers. I've been pulled over 3 times. Once just to run my drivers. That shit crazy, man. Ohio can, fuck Ohio. If you are naturally born from Ohio, I mean, no disrespect to you, where you come from, your heritage, how you grew up, your neighborhood, none of that shit. Shout out to Cleveland. Shout out to Columbus. Shout out to Ohio State. Fuck the Browns. Fuck the Bengals. But shout out to Cincinnati. You know, shout out to LeBron and Akron and all that. But fuck Ohio. God, oh man. I'm That's why you gotta stay on top of your tires, drivers. Yeah, I see. It was the back passenger side rear axle on the inside. I guess maybe I'm assuming because the tire is fully inflated. Fully inflated. I got my damn who this is? Oh, this must be my service guy. Hello. Yes, sir. Yeah, supposed to be what time? 11 a.m. to 2. And that's the little going to Alabama. Yeah, I think you might need to call my dispatcher. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one. I'm out of service right now, get my tire changed, so I don't think I'm gonna make that pickup. Okay. Unless you can, if you can get that pickup time pushed back, then I can make it. But if 2 o'clock is the cutoff, I ain't gonna make that. What time is it now? It's 12:30. I'll probably be moving about another hour, 1:30, get delivered, be done by 2:30. I mean, if you can get it pushed back to about 4 o'clock, I can make that. All right. Goddamn brokers. I don't like talking to brokers, but if they gonna call me, I'm gonna talk to them just like I talked to my dispatcher. Hey man, this is what it is. Boom, 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 boom. So, who this right here? Who this right here? Sir? Everybody blowing me up. Jamal, could you please send me second page as well? We need to sign. Oh, they need a second page of my violation. Oh, they go Loves right on time. Hold on, y'all. Let me go talk to the Loves dude. I'll be back. Oh, y'all still in here? God damn. He said they're gonna have to replace the tire, so we're gonna have to see what happens. I think they thought that they could come and patch it because it was a leak, but he's saying that the tire is worn out on the inside anyway, so might as well just replace it. So whatever. Just give me a number. That's all I need. I just need a number and get me out of here. Broker calling me. Company hitting me up. What a day, man. It's trucking, man. It's trucking, though. You know, again, it's worse in Ohio. If you drive on the back roads, they pull over like every 10, 20 truck that passed them. 3 trucks zoomed by me on 30 while I drove 60 and pulled me over. Yeah, man, that's how it be. Ohio, man, like, it ain't like you can just say, oh, don't send me to Ohio. There's a lot of freight that come through Ohio. A lot of freight. You got to go through Ohio to get to PA. Or, you know, vice versa. You got to go through Ohio to get to Illinois. So it ain't like you just going to say, nah, don't send me to Ohio. And dispatcher look at you like you crazy. So, but it is what it is, man. It's part of the game. You know me, I show it all, man. You know, everybody else, they don't never go through no shit like this. Everybody always pass all their inspections and they making all kinds of money. They don't never deal with no bullshit. But then they'll still critique my numbers. They'll critique my numbers, but they won't show this type of shit. You feel me? But it's all good. Hold on, let me take this picture from my safety department. I just need to know if I need to pay that $500, man. $500, man. So altogether, if I lose that Alabama load, and if I lose the Alabama load, and I gotta pay an extra $500, man, shit. You talking about like on top of what I'm gonna have to probably pay for this tire? Let's just say $800 at the worst. Hopefully, 8 plus 5, 13. They're about a $1,500 problem right here, man. That shit crazy. Everybody want to lease a truck though. Everybody want to be a lease driver. Everybody want to be a boss. Hey man, let me tell you something. You better do some research. Be smooth. So I live in Ohio, so I know. Yeah, man, Ohio is this is craziness, man. Jay, if you looking chunkier, bro, what happened to the weight loss? I think I look chunkier. Damn, that's hell. I do, bro. Maybe it's the angle. Hey, man, I ain't perfect. Everybody fat. They just joke on me. But if you look at all your favorite YouTubers, everybody fat. Even the females. And the YouTubers that ain't fat, they married a fat woman. But that's another topic. Yo, just checking in on what's going on. Ohio got me again, time to shine. What's up?
Your total is going to be $576.49.
Okay, you need my card?
Not yet.
Okay, all right. $576. That ain't bad. I thought I was gonna spend about $600-700. Well, about $600. About $576. So $576 plus what that is? Oh, $576. Where you going? I thought we were leaving. I'm like, oh shit, hold on, where you going, bro? But now $576 plus if VL finds me, that's another $5, so that's $1,076. And then if he can get me out of here in the next hour, well, yeah, next hour, maybe maybe I can still get that Alabama load. Let me call my dispatcher right quick. I look, y'all seeing it all the behind the scenes, trucking exposed. Hey, the broker called me. I told him what was going on. He said he was going to try to see if he can get that appointment pushed back to about 3-4 o'clock. They changing my tire now, so if they can get me out of here in another 30 minutes, I might still can make it if they push that shit back. Oh, okay. They took it away. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, they changed it now. They just got here. They gave me the price. They changed it. I should be out of here in about 30 minutes. All right. Well, that Alabama load is gone. The game is the game, man. You know, a load like that, paying $2.68. I know niggas hopping on that shit, so I ain't even expect But what you can nothing beats a try. Yeah, you gotta try it, man. You got to try it. Forgive me for drinking soda. I'm supposed to be fasting, but a little stressed. Not no crazy stress, but just a little bit. Just I think I deserve a cheat meal today. And they say I look chunky. So what a day. Let's see where we at. Getting a tire changed on this trailer. Yeah, same here. Nah, it's just the angle of the camera. Ain't trying to diss. Nah, I know you ain't trying to diss, bro. I mess with you. I am doing that fast with D-Raj and everybody. It's just hard, man, getting back in the swing. Losing weight is probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I ain't gonna hold you. Losing weight is hard. It is. But again, like I said, everybody fat. You know? So I don't beat myself up too much like I used to. Because everybody's out of shape, everybody's fat, everybody's unhealthy, everybody got some type of health condition. Look at all the YouTubers. Look at all of them. Every last one got some type of health problem. I put money on that. So, not bad. Yeah, $576 ain't that bad. Cash on hand. I'm gonna pay them with a card. I ain't got no cash. I probably gotta call and pay them over the phone. What part of Ohio did you get the ticket? I'm in Wood, Ohio. But it don't matter, bro. I done got pulled over in 3 different parts of Ohio in the last year. Last year it was Columbus. Earlier this year it was over on Highway 35. You know when you in West Virginia on 64, and then you come through Charleston, and like right before you, I think it's a TA, but before you get to that TA, it's an exit to take you to Highway 35, and you take that back way, and it take you down that 2-lane, one coming, one going in West Virginia, and then you come out of that and then go across that bridge and you in Ohio. I was right there, over there by like Jackson, Ohio, and Chillicothe or whatever fuck that's how you say it. CHILLCOTA 75. Just past the New Baltimore Loves. I'm headed up to Bowling Green, 6 minutes away, and I'm in Wood, Ohio. And so it's like it don't matter any part of Ohio, bro. Just be careful when you're coming through Ohio. Be careful. I mean, like, Ohio is the new California. I don't care what nobody say. I'd have been, like, y'all seen me when I first started this company. I stayed in California. I've been down 5. And I went through every way station. California way stations do not close. That's the crazy part. California way stations don't close. Ohio's do, but Ohio's, it's almost like Ohio's, like, actual, like, inspector, officers that are on the road are way worse than Cali. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, man. I'd have been speeding in Cali and passed the goddamn highway patrol. Matter of fact, they didn't pass me. I'd have been on 5. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. And I know some of y'all done did this too, so it is what it is. I done been in goddamn on I-5 in Cali. Goddamn doing about 66, 67, right? And a highway patroller passed me in the left lane. I'm like, oh, well, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cali is, I just don't feel like Cali is as bad as people make. Cali is not worse than Ohio to me. And I've been in Cali just as much as Ohio with hazmat loads. You know what I mean? So it's just like, Ohio is, I don't know what's going on in Ohio, bro, but they on it. Be careful when you come through Ohio, man. I take Cali over Ohio. I don't know, man. Ohio, is it an election year? I guess it's election year. I don't know, man. Somebody trying to get sheriff of the year or some shit like that. They own it. They must got like new pay incentives and some shit like that. But Ohio is on a whole nother level. Whole nother level. What they say? Get some electric grease, use it when changing light. It helps keep the connection and the corrosion out. Oh, for the headlight, okay. Yeah, I was gonna get some electric tape and just tape it up there like that. Cause that's all it is. It's just sliding out. The little arm shit that hold it is like broke. So if I can get some electric tape and tape it and leave it in there, it'll be just fine. But light bulb works. It just came out. Whatever, you know, anything you want me to do. So it's great. Everything, I done had a full level 1 inspection, and everything that she done found wrong It's fixed now. The light bulb was never broke really, just out of place maybe, and then the tire getting fixed. So now my truck, I guess, and that's the other thing too. Like, I guess I could take the positive out of that is like knowing now, if I so happen to get pulled over again, I should pass any inspection they could throw at me at this point. I'd have been through the ringer. I had a level 2 done a month ago, had a level 1 done today. Everything that was wrong on the level 1 it's been fixed within an hour of it being acknowledged. So hey, come on, give me another inspection. Shit, cancel out the $500 I gotta probably pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go through the weigh stations now with a big old grin on my face. Pull me over now, bitch. Shit, but it is what it is, man. Hey, like I say all the time, and the game is the game. It ain't nothing to get mad over. It ain't nothing to fuck trucking. Da. I will say, this is definitely changing my mind about hazmat. I will say that because driving around with this target on my back, it's gonna get old. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. It's gonna get old. So, because and you know, just having conversations with other owner operators, lease operators, whatever operators you want to call them, and comparing paperwork and comparing money, and I'm looking at, you know, the money I'm making as a hazmat dry van driver, and I'm looking at some of the money the cats are making as regular dry van or refrigerated without hazmat, and it's like, I'm not making that much more. You know, it's not a huge. It's maybe a couple $100 difference a week, and you know, but it's a whole lot less risk on their part because they don't got to worry about randomly getting pulled in on some bullshit. You know, so it definitely is changing my perspective on having a hazmat. Cause it's just like, yo, it's just, you know, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just having a rough go at it with Ohio. Because no other state has ever bothered me like this. I pulled hazmat out the port. We was doing the hazmat butane out of PA and Northern Virginia. Well, you never get fucked with. You know, we ran the scales, but, you know, or went around the scales, I should say. But maybe I see why we did that shit then. Because back then, I couldn't understand, like, why the fuck are we adding 45 minutes to go around the scales on, I think it was 270 or 6 PA, or whatever scale that is, where you come out of Hagerstown going down to Northern Virginia. It's a scale right there. I can't think if it's in Maryland or if it's in Virginia. Like, why are we going around these scales? It's taking so much time. I see now. I see now. Because God almighty. Let's see. Damn, out by Jackson too, sheesh. I know where you're talking about. Ohio is finicky. Yeah, Ohio sucks, man. I'm doing it right now. Cali is a piece of work, man. Weigh stations always. Yeah, but see, time to shine. I go through them weigh stations in Cali, and they don't never met Cali. You know what I'm saying? Because you the one that told me to stop going over there with that expensive ass fuel. But I was staying in Cali, running up and down 5 or the 99. No DOT or nothing, nowhere. Going through White House. I'm talking about 43,000 in the trailer, 44,000. I'm just green light. Oh, see you later. You know what I mean? On 75, watch the Finley Way Station coming south. I just went through that joint heading north, and that bitch was packed. Because the on 75, the scale house northbound was closed. But south, the line was it was a long line on the south side. I know exactly what you're talking about. Long as you're not doing erratic lane change, they really don't mess with you in Cali. That's what I'm saying, man. Let me tell you something, man. I be speeding in Cali. I ain't gonna lie. VL know, because VL keep a track of your safety shit. And if you speed in a certain place, they send you a monthly safety joint like, hey, you were speeding here, slow it down, whatever. You know, so that way if you ever do anything stupid, they can got a record saying, well, he was known for speeding or some shit like that. It's kind of something to cover their ass, so they know. I be speeding that's another reason why I didn't want to go back. I don't want to go back to Cali. Because I be speeding over there. I be speeding. I just do. I'm not doing 55. I'm just not. I'm sorry. Call it what you want. Don't send me there. So, but I was going over there in 60, 65, 66. I mean, hell, it was one time I caught a Peterbilt. It was a Peterbilt, a Kenworth, and a Volvo. One was a flatbed. I think one was like a tanker, and the other was hauling, I think he was a port driver. Man, we doing 70. Down 5, up there off the, with the Lost Hills and all that shit, man. We was hauling ass, bro. Hauling ass, passing everything on the road. And I'm talking about we did that for a clean stretch of 200 miles. Clean stretch. Right to you got right before, it's like that last big way station before you climb them hills, before you get ready to go down to LA. I can't think of what that is. It's like a petrol right there, shopping center over there. And until we got about right there, we went from, I forgot where we got on at, or where I linked up with them at. But we rode that bitch 200 miles clean, just hauling ass. Got to that way station, then we all slowed down because, we had to climb the hills and shit like that. But Cali, I don't got no problem with Cali, man. Anybody tell you Cali is strict, they doing some stupid shit. Straight up, fuck Ohio. What up, Wayne? I see you. Had a level 2 last week. They got me on reverse like crazy. They like fucking with hazmat loads, bro. I see. I'm about to switch to reefer. Don't give DOT a reason. Stay on top of the dumbest things, because that usually what gets them started every time. Shit crazy. Why did VL drop their team cents per mile? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You gotta talk to VL about that, man. Ain't no manager there. I just, I don't know. You gotta talk to them about that. Facts. I'm in Cali right now. Picked a load from Portland and ran down 5 doing 65. That's what I'm saying, man. Cali don't, man. Cali, I'm telling you, man. We need to change the narrative, man. It ain't Cali. It's Ohio. Cali is alright. It's Ohio. Fuck Ohio. Let's see. What that say? I don't fuck with Ohio either. I run most way stations. Word. VL sending me to Cali now. Yeah, he wanted to send me to Cali. But my only reason I don't want to go to Cali right now is, one, I just don't want to drive that far. There's no reason. And two, the market is so good right now, it's no reason to go over there and pay over $3 a mile for fuel when I can stay on the East Coast or in the Midwest and make the same money and still come out good. So it's really no reason for me to go over there unless I just want to go over there, I mean, would I like to go over there one time just to see it again? Probably. But I mean, honestly, in the next couple of months, I probably won't be west of 35 of me, because after November, the forecast that I've been getting is that everything's supposed to slow down. So when it slows down, I damn sure ain't going all the way out west on some boo-boo cents per mile. If I'm going to get boo-boo cents per mile, I'm going to do that shit in the backyard of my house. You know what I'm saying? Run up PA, down to Georgia, back up North Carolina, some shit like that. Make my little $4,000 a week, maybe 45, and gross, and maybe take home, $2,000 out of that, which is all I would need during the slow period, and keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Like this right now, this shit is easy. Just drive the truck. Everything is paying right now. Everything is great. Everything is good. What I'm formulating, what I'm planning for, what I'm calculating for is when this shit gonna slow down. Because what's gonna happen, I'm telling you right now what's gonna happen. So come back to this live feed in about 2 months. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Everything gonna get slow. I'm talking about slow, right? And then people gonna start blaming the company they at. So then all these motherfuckers that hate VL for whatever reason, that don't like VL, thinking that this, whatever, they're gonna be like, oh, see, I told you not to go to those companies, blah, 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 blah. Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with the company. If the market is slow, the market is slow. It don't matter what company you at. Don't matter, you have your own authority. If the market's slow, guess what you doing? You at the house. So I promise y'all, man, you're gonna have a lot of motherfuckers at VL that's gonna quit, that's gonna leave, because they're gonna be like, man, this shit ain't what you said it was. Bruh, I was talking about this shit in September. I've been here since the end of June. So just because you decided to make a move in November or December when everything slowed down, That's not on me, bro. You got to do your own research. I've been told y'all everything is hot right now. Everything is moving. Everything is paying. You know what I'm saying? So you can't come into something doing this. If you ain't gonna come to VL Trucking in the next week, I will wait until March. If you want me, and mind you, now this is a guy, again, they say, oh, he just be recruiting for the referral bonus. No. I ain't that type of nigga. So I'm gonna tell you 100. If you ain't coming to VL in the next week, you might as well wait until March. Because you're gonna be disappointed. Because you're gonna think you're gonna come here and you're gonna make a slew of money in the slow period. You're gonna make average money, but the over the top money that the niggas that's been here been making, like, you know, some of us have seen settlements in upwards of $4,000 or $5,000 a week. You ain't gonna be seeing them in the next 2-3 months. And then from, you know, what an old head told me, he was like, yo, Biden get elected, all this shit gonna be a shit show. So, you know what I'm saying? So, for damn sure, like, if you ain't, public service announcement, if you not coming to VL Trucking in the next week, don't come until March. Don't do it. You gonna damn sure don't come lease. If you come as a company driver. That leasing shit, don't do that shit right now. You're gonna be setting yourself up. I'm trying to tell you. Cause see, we done had time to stack our bread. We done had time to put ourselves in situations to where we not hurting for every single check. You know what I'm saying? The guys that's been here at least for 2, 3, 4 months. I've been here since the end of June. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if you come in as a company driver, cool. You know, they gonna make sure you eat because you're a company driver. But if you trying to come and lease, don't do that shit. And y'all know how I've been giving it up about VL. I'm going to give it to you $1. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it to you $1. Don't come lease no truck right now. Nowhere. Not just VL. Nowhere. Don't go lease no truck nowhere. So, that's my opinion. Wait till... let's see, I'm headed up to Detroit in a little while from Columbus. Might see you on the road out there if you're still up that way. Yeah, I might be. So I'm headed to Bowling Green now. I don't know where my next load going. I was going to Columbus to pick up a load to go to Alabama, but that shit gone. So we gonna see where we going. Slow is slow no matter where you at. That's a fact. But see, a lot of people fly trucking, Kevon, they not gonna understand that. They're gonna blame their companies. I'm telling y'all, bro. I promise y'all, bro. I promise you. All you gonna see over the course of the next 2 to 3 months, man, my company lied. They said I was gonna be that nigga trucking named Jay lying. He said I was gonna be making money. All right, don't put my name in it, bro. You better do some homework. I'm coming next Monday as company. Okay, if you pay attention, you would even see truck drivers texting on their phone for the world to see, paying more attention to their phone than to the road. And cops still don't do nothing. My settlement at VL this week was 76. God damn, oh yeah, you running. Everyone texts on their phone. It's not gonna stop. It's life. On average, how much is your leasing check at VL? It's enough. What up, Luke? I see you. I hit 86 last week. This week, gonna be 77.50. I'm not mad at VL at all. Humble, how much take home? I take home enough for me, man. Yo, VL was hiring with no experience with, and then y'all take a student and VL pays you right. That's tough, man. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. It's just a certain peace of mind of being on the truck by myself. I don't know if I could ever train again, man. Like, I love helping people. I definitely could see me one day using because, you know, I'm still a certified CDL instructor. You know, I definitely see me using that in the future. But as far as on the truck, I don't know, man. I don't know about that one, honestly. We turn that thing up, man. Y'all hitting big numbers, 8,600, 7,750. Y'all boys running. I ain't even making that much, but I'm not trying to either. So I kind of like I'm to the point of me, man. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I ain't even really trying to make over the top money. Because, you know, for me, making that type of money, putting a lot of miles on the truck, man. And I'm not into the driving over 2,800 miles a week anymore. I'm just not. I'm just tired of that shit. Call me lazy, call me whatever you want. I'm just not into that shit no more. That's just not what I choose to do. So if I can run 2,500 miles to 2,800 miles and I can make $2,500 to $3,000, that's what I'm shooting for. That's me. That's my lane right there. Now, you know, like I said, the guys here, they're taking home 4 bands, but they running like 33, 34, 3,500 miles to do that shit. You know, I might do it this month just because it's probably going to be the last real good month that I can get in and make like a lot of money because, you know, everything finna slow down. So I might do that for one last push. I don't know. But I'm just, that hard running shit, man, it don't even sound appealing to me anymore. So, do you know any second chance companies? Define what you mean by second chance. Like, what, second chance for what? Or you can email me if you don't want to put it up here. I'll put you on a referral. Appreciate that. The money is what you save, not what you make. Big facts. Big old facts. And you know when I learned that, Fly Truck and Kevin, I'm fucking his name all up. The check I got today was $2,043, right? $2,043. But let me pull my settlement up. I would post it, but niggas just such haters, man. I done seen more niggas not working for VL talking about VL, and I actually had made a video about that shit that I was gonna upload today, but I'll probably wait. But I see more niggas that don't work for VL talking about VL than niggas that do work for VL talking about it, and I don't understand that. I don't really understand that. But anyways, check me out right here. This type of week I want to do right here. This type of lazy shit I want to do right here. You see that right there? That's type of lazy shit I want to do. I grossed $3,000. Spent about $500 in fuel, and took home. So out of that $3,000, I took home $2,000. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Cause like you make the $7,000, you make that $8,000. That's, you know, half of that is gone. You know, you probably only make about 48% of that is what it averages out to. But if I can make, you know, like I say, about $3,000-4,000 and take home $2,000 out of that, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? All I did with this on this load or this week, I went from Georgia to New York, and then from New Jersey to my home. I had 2 stops, one in Northern Virginia, one in Norfolk. I only had to fuel, twice? Yeah, I fueled twice. The $30 is DEF. So I spent $275 one time, and then $181 was only put $181. $181. That's when I was on my way there. I did that. I was on the turnpike. I had just got loaded in Jersey, and I only put $180 in there because I knew I was going home. So it wasn't no sense in filling it up. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get more bang for my buck. I'm trying to keep more. You know what I mean? If I can do that, really, why would I go and you know, run? So you look at the mileage on that, Albany, Georgia to New York, and then down to Virginia. That was probably maybe like 1,000, probably like 1,600 miles, 1,700 miles at most. And I made 2 bands take home. No referral bonus, no extra pay, nothing. That's the type of shit I'm trying to be on. My dispatcher don't like that shit. That's how I know it's legit. Because your dispatcher don't like it. He wants you to run. I ain't trying to run like that, man. I'm just not. I'm trying to just do my about 2,500 miles, maybe about 3 bands, and you know what I'm saying? Ron and Roz in Cleveland, Ohio, definitely the worst state for DOT. Definitely if you local. Word. 7,700 is take home. Damn, that's a lot of take home. Western Express is a second chance spot. Oh, you talking about also for felons is what he mean by second chance. It's a lot of companies that hire felons. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. What you say? Oh, been here since October. You should have me show up this month. Okay, bet. That accept drivers with bad history or records with driving. That one is the only one I found too. Bad driving history. Trans Am, Western Express, Pam, Swift, depending on the situation. Maybe Abilene. It's another company. PTL. Now, granted, a lot of these companies, people gonna say you ain't gonna make a lot of money, but you know, obviously, if your record is a little worse than normal, you got to do what you got to do. But yeah, PTL. I said Pam already. You can try USA Truck. I think they hire felons. And there's one more. Hell, try Melton. Yeah, try Melton. Melton might take you too. I think Melton take felons. Somebody else. And also try to find an owner-operator who's hiring. Try to find an owner-operator who's hiring on like a 1099 type situation. You know, they may tend to be a little more lenient, especially if they have their own authority. You know, that's how I got a job. When I got that speeding ticket, I got a bad speeding ticket. When was that? Was that 2018 or 2017? No. When did I get that speeding ticket? That was 2019. I got a real bad speeding ticket in January 2019. It actually cost me my job at the time. But the job, I ended up getting the job with a guy, which that company ended up being a dud, but Marley. And I got hired on through him because it was his authority. So he chose to still hire me. I think he had to pay a little extra insurance, but he chose to hire me, you know what I'm saying? So I would find somebody with their own authority and see if they'll give you a shot. You know, if you got like some local, maybe like if you got a port near you, a lot of port companies will take bums off the street. Not saying that's what you are, but I've seen it. Like port companies in them old raggedy trucks, they will take any fucking body. So, yo, how often do you get FEMA loads? My dispatch been trying to get them for me, but flop every time. I don't like taking resets if I don't have to. I used to get them all the time when I went to Cali. That's all I pulled out of, what's this? I keep fucking that shit up. Rancho, choke your mama or whatever fuck that shit called. I used to pull hand sanitizer, alcohol wipes, and it would take me clear across to like Indiana, Ohio. I used to always do them shits, but those were always in Cali. And I ain't trying to go to Cali, so. You can buy DF from Walmart. It's pretty cheap. That's a fact. What's going on? I see you. PTL Second Chance. No doubt, man. You see the Lockout Man video about VL. You came up. Oh, no, I ain't get a chance to watch this joint. Lockout Man. I'll go check that joint out. Let me go see now. Lockout Man. Ain't that old boy that he was going back and forth with? Oh, damn. They did do a whole video about... That's crazy, bro. Like, I'm gonna have to watch this shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know if Lockout Man was talking shit about my company or not, and I'm not gonna include him in this statement. But I'm telling you, bro, I have never been at a company where it's more people that don't work here talking about the company than people that work here. And I just be like, damn, bro, I'm just trying to eat and do my own thing. And just, you know, I've always been open and vulnerable about everything I do in trucking. But it's just like, yeah, I ain't never had this type of pushback, bro. Like at Swift, I was leasing at Swift, and I didn't get this type of pushback about leasing at Swift. It's just like niggas do not want to believe that you can come to this company and make good money. They don't want to believe it. But guess what? If somebody come and say, oh, that company trash, that company garbage, and it could come from somebody who never worked for the company, don't know nothing about the company, they just assuming, and nobody will check nothing. They just go off the word of that person because they like that person. But somebody like me can come and can post you multiple pay statements, show you my year to date, show you everything that's going on. I'm broke down right now. I told you how much I'm about to spend on my breakdown. Every breakdown I've had, I've told you guys the price. I didn't come up here crying and booing and hooing. I told you the game is the game, and showed you everything. And they'll still doubt me, but they'll believe their favorite YouTuber because they like them. That shit crazy, bro. That's some hating ass shit to me. And again, I'm not including Lockout Man in that because I ain't watched this video yet, so I'm not gonna assume that he was talking shit. But it's a lot of people that talking shit about, and I got a video that's coming, and I'm gonna tell you now, because it's just like every day for the last damn near 2 months, I wake up and I go on my feed and I hit the home button and I just start scrolling, and it's somebody talking about VL, whether they work there or not. Sometimes they work there, but most time they don't. And they just be tired. I'm just like, bro, you don't know nothing about there, bro. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. You just assuming. I seen one dude say, oh, VL is the new Traveloco. Like, bro, I don't know shit about Traveloco. You don't know shit about Traveloco. How are you just, it's because everybody like it. That shit crazy, bro. I ain't never seen such hating shit in my life, bro. And unfortunately, a lot of it comes from people that I actually love. I'm not gonna say love, but like and respect. Like, yo, I fuck with you, bro. Like, I fuck with you. I don't got no beef with you. I ain't got no issues with you. But you dogging my situation. Like, I done fucked your old lady. Like, that shit crazy. I don't understand it, man. I really don't. I don't understand that one. Somebody gonna explain that to me. Let me see. Yeah, I'm with Trans Am due to not having recent experience. Was in class with someone fresh off a bid, low pay, but just to get your foot in the door. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's all it's for. I mean, but even at Trans Am, I mean, when I was there in 2016, I was making $700 to $900 a week. So I mean, hell, for somebody looking for a second chance or fresh out or with an extensive background, that's good money. That's good money. $700 to $800 a week. That ain't bad, you know, for those circumstances. Southside the trucker, what's going on? Let them hate, bro. You can't beat their lease deal. I can buy 2017 Freightliner cash by December all from this lease purchase deal. That's all I'm saying, bro. But what they do is, unfortunately, they group all lease and lease purchase in together, which is so unfair. It's so unfair. It's like trying to group all truck drivers together. You can't do it. You cannot do it. People have different plans, different business structures, different ideas. Some people are just leasing just because they want to get a feel for it to set them up for something else. Some people are leasing to buy a truck. Some people are leasing to actually buy the lease truck. Some want to go to a dealership. Some want to go to an auction. It's so many different reasons that people use lease, and you just got a group of people who think they fucking know it all, and they just group all lease and lease purchase into one group. Well, how about I group all y'all old niggas with paid off trucks in the same group? All y'all niggas is bitter, old, and mad because niggas then found a hustle to where we ain't gotta put in nowhere near as much time as y'all stupid asses did. Y'all niggas had to wait to year 10 before you could afford to buy a truck. We in year 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we making money that it took y'all 15 years to figure out how to make. So now y'all niggas bitter and mad. How about I put all y'all in that circle? Since y'all want to put all the lease drivers in one circle, because that's all they doing. They put all lease drivers in one circle, and all lease drivers got the same motive, all got the same goals and the same plan. That shit unfair, bro. That shit whack. Anybody who doing that is a goofball, man. Straight up goofball. Yeah, I'm hitting them in the head with this COVID hours of service restriction. You know what I mean, man? Like, niggas eating, man. Okay, nobody say. And it's like I said in my video that I'm gonna post, like, this has been a hell of a year for people, man. Like, I know people that done lost their house, cars, people lost loved ones, people done lost their husbands, wives, aunties, grandparents. It's been a crazy year. And VL, for a lot of people, has been a light in a very dark year. And you gonna knock a nigga because he wanna take advantage of that shit? Like, my whole situation had been fucked up. I came to VL and changed everything around, changed my whole life around. And I'm supposed to, feel bad because you already on? I'm still trying to get on. You ain't helping me. And that be the kicker. The main one talking, they won't open their mouth to help you, but they damn sure open their mouth to criticize. That's some hating ass shit, bro. I don't care. That's some hating ass shit, straight up. That's the purest form of hate. So that's all I got, though, man. I'm gonna get up off here because I'm about to turn this into a rant video, and I don't want to do it because I already got a video that I done got this energy out on, so I don't want to put it back out. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what's up, man. Like, he changing my tire. Look like he about done. Always tell people what works for me may not. What made me eat don't make you shit, bro. That's a fact. These niggas be trying to eat my food and eat my shit. That shit crazy as hell. You trying to eat my food and eat my shit. That's what it seemed like. You want every detail specific about my lease. You want to know everything. You want to know what's the catch. Ain't no catch. The catch is you hating. That's the catch. But I'm finna get up off here, man. Try to salvage the day, deliver this load, get the next one. And maybe I'll go live tomorrow or sometime over the weekend. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I'm definitely going to post that video. I might post that video later today. I don't know. I don't know if y'all ready for that fire. I'm going to tell you right now, 78 people in here, man. Y'all, that video, they're going to be fire, bro. I know it ain't going to be monetized. I'm going to tell you right now. It ain't going to be monetized. Ain't no way. I dropped way too many explicates in that shit. So, which I know what it is, man. As always, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God Family Trucking. Remember, man, every day is another step closer to where you want to be in life. So keep pushing, because you know I am, man. I'm in my own lane, doing my own thing, boy. I'm gone.